Whoa! Whoa! All right, so this is actually the next morning, and I'm going to show you just some stuff from yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. I do know that it's Wednesday. I have to work a 4 to midnight shift tonight at the building in downtown. We've got 2 new sites up and running. That's kind of what most of the last 2 days have been, just kind of prepping for that. Yesterday, I was kind of down for the count for the first half of the day. I did have to get up and go to one of the new sites and help with writing an incident report for something that happened there. But I felt so sick when I was doing it. I had a migraine. It was the worst. And then I came home, I rested for a little bit, and I finally got the information I needed for that phone port where I wasted that entire day, if you remember that. Phone porting, meaning I'm taking the phone line from the other company and putting it on our account and our new device. So anyway, today is Wednesday. It is the normal day that NARC and I go to Dallas Vintage Toys to capture media. I kind of focus on reels and hope that some cool collection comes in that we could record for the long form videos that we drop every Friday on the Dallas Vintage Toys channel. Today is going to be that, but first, before I get there, Craig just texted me, said he's leaving in 10 minutes, so that's going to put him at DVT around 11. But I'm going to run to the uniform shop, one of the uniform shops that I use, pick up 2 jackets that are ready, and then drop off a couple polos for somebody that is starting next week. I'm going to go to Dallas Vintage Toys. Maybe I'm going to look around. Craig and I have some store credit to use for our big auction on the 15th on Whatnot. February 15th, 2026. Craig's Whatnot. Not another retro channel, Whatnot. NARC Whatnot. However you want to refer to it, that's where it's going to be. At, I believe, 7 p.m. on February 15th. So mark your calendars, because we are trying to curate a very cool show. Anyway, let's take a look at what a mall looks like at around, I think it was like 8:30 p.m. on a Tuesday in Dallas in 2026. Just cause I have some footage of it, so why not look at it? Cool. Finally got the phone ported. And right now I'm just showing the mall late at night. This is what the mall looks like at about 7 p.m. in 2026. North Park Mall here in DFW. And I'm only doing this for the sake of having a little bit of content for you. And I think malls are interesting. I've always loved the mall, so why not take a look? There's a fountain and some turtles. Just be sick to skate. Hey, real? Look at them. Turtles in a mall. What? Before we went to the mall and did all that, I stopped at Half Price Books and I picked up a couple things that I just thought were really cool. So we're gonna look at that, and yeah, let's take a look at what I like getting when I go to Half Price Books. What I like looking at. All right, one of my favorite things to do is come to Half Price Books and check out the Goosebumps. So I like just having Goosebumps to sell to people or get into people's collections or re-up my collection, you know? What do we got? I don't even know what that is. Someone's old bookmark. But I got this pile going right here. It's things that I thought were pretty cool. I got this one because it's got Pee Wee Herman on it. There's no real money to be made in it, but this could go to a good collection that someone likes Pee Wee Herman. Got this one because this is the October issue, 87, my birth month and year. It's got Elm Street, Lethal Weapon. I used to love watching this with my grandpa. I'm watching this with my dad. But just because of that, this likely not getting. I'll put that to the side for now. This is a 1998 Toy Fair, but it's got a Beanie Baby checklist, so I thought that was cool. And then these. And this too. Box set of 3. All right, now let's go to Dallas Vintage Toys. All right, like I said, I'm at Dallas Vintage Toys with NARC. What's up? This is kind of a hodgepodge video, but it will drop before the 15th, yep. So this is one of the few times that we have the opportunity to tell you what we're actually doing, and you're going to see it before it happens. So February 15th,
7 p.m. Central Time. Crazy show. 200 plus items, everything starting at $5 a piece. We got some complete action figure lines like Beetlejuice, Conan the Barbarian. We got
full Toxic Crusaders.
So much stuff. $200 to $300 pieces starting at $5.
And we put a lot of money on the line for this one. So we need you guys to treat your guys and girls like crap on Valentine's Day. That way you have a few extra bucks to spend with us, and we'll take you through. We're actually going to bring a few more electronic devices to run the auction, so we'll have a little bit more B-roll than we normally would, or than we did last time.
For sure.
Because that was one of the things that I didn't like about last time, is that we couldn't show more of the behind the scenes of how difficult this is.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do some time-lapsey stuff, and I would like it to do it in this way, to where we're separating while we're packing. And we're able to pack it directly after the show. That way
I would love that, because that was a nightmare.
Yeah, but and while I feel horrible, that same week we also bought a big lot.
Yeah.
So I was pushing out like 70 packets. So I was like, "Your turn, brother."
No, it's good.
Yeah.
There's just a better way we could do it.
There is a better way. There's a better way that we could be doing everything. And sometimes we know that there's a better way, but timing is just like, we don't have time to think about the better way. We just have to do it in.
And we were completely shocked that day. That was like a 12-hour day. It's crazy.
And honestly, that on the 15th, he's coming back from a little vacay. I'm going to be setting up at a toy show directly before it. So
we're going to be fried again.
Yeah, we'll be fried again, but it's going to be fun. So
fun.
February 15th, NARC's Whatnot, not another retro channel Whatnot, Craig's Whatnot.
Yeah.
7 p.m.
See you there.
See ya. Don't be a freaking square, dude. Real quick, I did sell some things, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to go over it, because I really need to get out of here and go home, get ready for work, and drop off a couple security jackets and security shirts to one of the new sites for a new employee that is starting on Friday. So I make sure that they're there, and that's off the plate. But I do kind of want to show you what Craig and I just got from DVT for the Whatnot sale on the 15th. That's what it's for. None of it is going to be sold before then. All of it's going to be loaded up in the February 15th, 7 p.m. Whatnot sale that NARC and I are doing. We curate for these sales. We get stuff that we like, that we think you'll like. So that's what that is. I'm going to lay it out. We had a lot of store credit, so that's what this is. And we spent about $1,000 worth of store credit to get everything that I'm about to try to show you before I leave here. And then that will be that for today. And again, no money for this one is coming out of the pot, because this one was all store credit from just other things and whatever. So we spent about $1,000 on this, but again, there wasn't money, so money is not coming out of the pot. It's just hopefully going to be able to grow on the 15th. And then the stuff for the things that I bought at the toy show I think that was day 41. So yesterday's video, maybe? I don't know. But that stuff is selling, but very slowly. I don't know how well I'm going to do on that one, but I got like, I don't know, maybe $90 worth back, but I think I'm going to have to update you in another video for that. So we'll see. But let me lay this stuff out real quick and try to show you. So I am a liar. I don't have time. I need to go. I looked at the clock. It was already past 2, so I'm not going to have time. But this box is absolutely stuffed with the $1,000+ that we just used up at Dallas Vintage Toys. That's what this is, and I'm gonna dive into it in tomorrow's video. So the video that you guys are watching tomorrow, which will still be before the 15th of February, is gonna showcase that stuff, and all of that stuff's gonna be in the Whatnot. You could go to Whatnot and you could start getting pre-bids in and all that stuff by the time this video's out, or by the time tomorrow's video's out, when you actually get to see the things that we got. However, I do wanna give you something for today's video. So out of the stuff that I bought at the North Dallas Toy Show, we sold this for $6. We got $40 on this Jerry Garcia. We got $30 on this Janis Joplin. So there's $76 right there. And then the only other thing that's sold out of that stuff so far was this, and we sold this one for $20. So $96 in sales for today's video. I need to box this stuff up, but I'm gonna actually box it tomorrow when I go through all the stuff over there, because I need to boom boom out of here. All right, I promise I'll be a little less hectic pretty soon. But thank you for watching Collecting Cash. I appreciate every single one of you, because we are nearing like 250 subs, and that is absolutely insane. Again, it's you guys spreading the word. I'm staying hush about this because this is kind of just my therapy, and I don't know. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video.